Okay, this will be an interesting one. Well, we've done heaps of these, or quite a few. Let's see what we can do with it. I'm going to use that. I like pink. Pink's a nice colour. Let's see how we go with this. I'm going to try again. I'm going to do blue again, not too much. Instead of red, something different. Even though I normally associate blue with depression and anxiety, I get like that. I get so sad and down on myself, and I really miss my partner Luigi, and it's really been challenging trying to find him, but I can't find him on my own. I need help. I need to find him with the help of television to get this on the news, my videos that I'm doing like this one. And it's really hard to get myself stuff out there. I've been working on it for more than 9 years. It's been really hard. Let's see what we've got. Women's Weekly, a gossip magazine. Let's see what we can do with this. I don't like celebrities much. I'm not big on them. I do like some musicians or groups, but I'm not a person who slavishly follows them. And the only time I really like a celebrity is if they make something that I like music that I enjoy. Although being depressed, I find music rarely gives me any sense of excitement anymore, because I'm not with Luigi, and I'm trying to pay for this campaign, which is costing me bog loads of money that I just don't have. Anyway, it's really dark and blue, like the mood that I feel, the feelings that I get. And I think we're going to use that. Looks a bit too blended. Wondering if we're going to just change it around a bit. I just thought I'd experiment with the blue instead of the usual red. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. Going back to the old way of doing things. I'm going to take this piece and we're going to use it. Going to reverse it. Maybe enlarge that section out. Get rid of that. That looks all right. So I'm just going to put it on the glass. But it really gets difficult trying to keep the mood up, to keep up the morale, when every weekend is really difficult to keep up making these demos, and they're costing me heaps, and I don't have that kind of cash to splash, I'm afraid. However much I wish I did. It's really proven to be difficult trying to make a campaign that works really well, despite the budget being really tight. And it is a tight budget. I've had cash flow problems on many occasions. Now I forgot to enlarge it, but that looks really quite nice. A lot of yellow. From the blue comes the happy mood, the mood called yellow. So she looks happier in this picture. So I'm going to have to enlarge this. But basically, I get really depressed and really down, and it really hurts trying to keep the morale up. It's not as easy as it looks. It's not as easy as it looks. I'm going to just put that down there. So yeah, I'm really making an effort to make my work count. So this will be our master copy, which we'll do the enlargements from in the final take. So that looks really quite interesting colour-wise. So I'm just going to now switch off negative positive and take out the features kind of like associated with it. So we're just going to kill them all off and set this up for a normal positive image. Okay, let's see, we'll just take that away. Ooh, a bit rough there, a little bit of, yeah, not good. Anyway, enough of that. We're just going to use this. I'm going to enlarge. So on the vertical, the horizontal is going to be 140, and the vertical is just 104. So I'm trying to get this videos of mine that I'm doing this photocopier work onto the free-to-air TV to get in touch with Luigi. And it's not as easy as it looks, and it's really challenging just keeping up making these videos and having to deal with sometimes not being able to pay the bank loan on this photocopier. This photocopier is an essential piece of equipment for me, but it's really hard to afford the repayments, and I keep getting behind sometimes. I go through patches where I just keep going behind with my payments, and it's really difficult, and I really hate being in debt to a bank especially, but I don't have any other choice but to do that. Thinking we might, I don't know if I like this. I don't like, this looks a bit too, I don't know. Maybe she has to be a little bit bigger, or I thought that looked better. For some reason, I actually think we might go back and we might just have to accept this ugly bit there, even though I don't like it. I'm just wondering if we're just going to just put it at 100%. Hey, we got this original. We still got the original, we can use it. We don't have to go back to the blue one. So we're just going to quickly set up for just the usual 104 by 104. But I really miss Luigi, and I'm trying hard to find him. And it's costing me loads of money. I've had so many cash flow problems. I'm not rich. I've got a disability, and basically this disability is making life difficult because I can't just get a job where I'm getting paid a lot of money. I can't work in a normal job because of my problems. I mean, I've got problems. One of them is, I haven't mentioned very often, I have problems with my eyes. I can't use my eyes together, so I haven't got proper binocular vision. I can't see in 3D, and also my eyes flick from one eye to the other very slow. Of course I can't use them together, so I end up having problems even using a computer with the mouse. The mouse gets lost in inverted commas because I'm not using my eyes together. It's hard to explain what I'm talking about. It's like if you threw a ball at me, I'd probably end up with a broken nose because I couldn't track the ball, because one eye is, and I'd end up with a ball in my face. So forget about ball games. And of course, I've talked about my memory problems, my short-term memory and my hippocampus shot. So I can't work, I can't remember things, I can't learn things. My long-term memory is okay, but it's the other ones, the short-term and the hippocampus, which makes short-term memories into long-term memories. I had a cord around my neck and I came out feet first, and there was no diagnosis for me. There's one disability that has been diagnosed, and it's actually the disability that is used for me to claim Social Security, known as Disability Support Pension, or Centrelink. And to me it's a shameful. I can't talk about it because I'm really, really embarrassed, and it wouldn't serve me right if I talked about it, but it's there and it's a problem as well. So I've had really bad in life. I've been dealt a really shitty set of cards, and I don't have access to my partner Luigi, who loves me despite. I'm really smart. I've also believe I have Asperger's syndrome, but I don't consider it too much a disability. I consider it an actual asset. It's an asset more than a liability. So that I can live with. I have to get it diagnosed as well. But anyway, enough about that. That's come up looking quite nice. I don't like that there, but you can't really choose. I think now we can call this demo quits.